Hey guys, what's up? I know a lot of people play Mordex, so I decided to do a guide going over Mordex. This is going to be more of a beginner guide, so if you are kind of like experienced in the game, it might not help you the most, but we're going to get right into it. We're going to start out with going over his attacks, right? And if you know what end light or side light or side sig and what all this means, just skip to the next part of the video. I'll leave a timestamp in the description, but I'm going over what the moves are. So this is on Scythe, this is a neutral light. This is when you are neutral, like you're not holding a direction and you press your light attack button. This is good for covering aerial attacks and things like that. This is side light. You have two different forms to it. You can press it and then it'll hit them up if you let go after, or you can hold towards them when you do it and it'll hit them to the side. And then you have D light, which if you let go it sends them backwards, and if you hold towards them it sends forwards. So for side light, you have to move towards them and press your light attack button. And for D-Light, you have to hold down and press your light attack button. So those are the grounded moves for Scythe. You also have aerials like Nair, which is neutral in the air. Sair, moving towards them in the air and pressing light. And then Recovery is pressing your heavy attack button in the air. As for the Sigs, side Sig, moving towards them you press Sig, it does side Sig. End Sig is neutral or up, and then down Sig is holding down and pressing your Sig button. So now that you guys know the attacks, we're going to go straight to the combos. We'll start with Scythe, and then we'll go over gauntlets after that. So starting off, this is going to be off of side light. You hold towards them with side light, so they pop out like that. Then you do D-light, and you're going to let go of the D-light actually. And when you let go of the D-light, it's going to throw them in the air instead, and then you can sig them from there with neutral signature. Okay, so this one's going to be off of end light. You do end light into Nair. To do the Nair, you jump and do neutral or up light attack. And then off of that, you can either go for a dodge read or go for more. If they're not dodging, you can just do Sair. You move towards them, press the light attack. It's pretty easy to do and good damage. And off of D-light, you can chase dodge up Nair. To chase dodge, you just dodge in the direction they're at. Or you can, if you want an easier option, you can do jump dare, like this. You hold down during the dare so it comes out correctly. Pretty simple combo, and you can actually reverse them with the dare to continue it so it keeps going, something like this. You do have to watch out as people in the higher ranks will start to dodge your attacks, but that's pretty good for people who won't dodge, so something like this. And then you can do Sair if you want. Okay, so on gauntlets, the attacks are going to be like this. This is D-light. This is how a lot of your true combos will start, because you get a lot of things true off of this. This is your end light. This is your stacked option basically when they're near you. This is your Nair. This is your Sair. This is your Recovery, and this right here is your Dare. This is your side light as well. This is used in a lot of the combos. So those are the attacks for it. Basically the combos all will have side light in them pretty much for the more advanced combos. So those are all the attacks on gauntlets. Now his end sig is right like this. This is a side sig, and this is a D-sig. A lot of these will be used in combos for killing earlier, and now that we know all the attacks, we'll go straight into the combos. So starting out, we will do downlight, side light, recovery. This is a really good option since D-light, side light is undodgeable, and then a lot of people won't dodge the recovery. Okay, so for the last one, it's going to be a bit longer of a combo. It's going to be a little harder to do, but it's still pretty simple. So off of side light, you're going to Nair, and then you're going to GC side light. If you don't know how to GC, you just press the attack while in the air, but you have to dodge first. So something like this. It's going to look like that. So you're going to do downlight, side light, and then off of that you're going to Nair, and then GC side light, recovery, Nair. And they're in the orange already off of that. So off of end light, you can do side light, and then you can go into either option as we just talked about. I don't suggest doing dare off of this, even though it can work. And then you also have, I forgot, you can also do end sig off of side light. So end sig is a good option for catching jumps off of stuff, and it will kill really early. That's going to be the video though, guys. I hope I was able to help some of you newer players out. If you enjoyed, make sure to drop a like and sub. I'll be posting more content, and I have a lot of content planned helping you guys improve as well. I'm going to be, as well as posting like tournament sets and things like that. So peace, guys.